Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So it is your girl Q Lachey, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to be talking about the time that I got drugged in the club. And it is a serious topic. I'm going to try to make light of the situation, throw a joke in here or there, but it is a very serious topic. And I do advise, if you are not comfortable hearing this story, or is it going to trigger something in you, if you feel like it's too much, go ahead and click off, and I will see you in the next video. Also, if you're new here to my channel, please go ahead and thumbs up. Go ahead, girl, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 500. So let's go ahead and get to 500, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. So this story time, this event, it took place when I was about 20, I want to say. It had to be 20 or 21, somewhere around in there. This was during the time I was not a mom. I didn't have my son at the time, and I was going out a lot. I was in school, I was working. You know, this was a normal 20-year-old, wanted to go out, go downtown. So I went to a club, which I will not name, but it was in my hometown of Mobile, Alabama, and it was just a regular Saturday night. Go to school all week, work all week, and I had my friend, my close friend, I could say her name, either we're gonna call her Kiki. So me and Kiki, our thing was to go out, if not every Saturday, every other Saturday, or whenever we were both free and could. So this Saturday was no different. We got dressed, we were getting ready to go out. I can't remember, usually she would come to my house because I still was staying with my mom at the time. I do know this particular night there was a guy that was from across the bay. I can't remember if it was Daphne, Baby Ned, Fairhope. He was from across the bay. If you're from Mobile, you know what I mean. It's across the bay. And he had been contacting me. I never met him in person, but he had been contacting me to see me. And I was like, well, you know, I didn't really want to go on a date with him or nothing like that, but I was like, well, you know, I usually go out with my friends on Saturdays, so if you in town or if you want to pull up, this is where I'll be. Didn't think nothing of it. I thought that, I mean, he was super nice. I'm thinking it's in public. I got my friend with me, you see what I'm saying? But I didn't think nothing about this because we're going to be in a crowd full of people, you know. Saturday comes, we get dressed, we go out. We are at the club now. We go in, and I remember going to the bar. That was like our thing. You know, girls, we usually either go to the bathroom first, check and see how we look, because girl, a lot can change from the car ride from your house to the club. You know, you might have to fix your hair, might have to blotch your makeup. I want to say we went to the bathroom first, or maybe we stopped at the bar, but I do remember one of our first stops was at the bar. So we get to the bar, and we get oh my God, I don't even drink beer, but I want to say we got like some Coronas. At that time, I wasn't a lightweight like I am now. You know, I always joke with y'all that I can't drink and stuff. I'll have my wine and stuff here and there now, like my little, I call it my Caucasian lady drink, my rich white woman drink. Like back then, I had a tolerance because I was drinking more regularly and my tolerance was high. So we had like a beer, if that, like, and maybe a shot. So a shot and a beer, or half a beer, because I know I didn't drink the whole thing, is not gonna put me on my head. It's not gonna have me acting crazy. I will probably just start to feel a buzz, maybe, with those two drinks. So we have those, we're sitting at the bar, we're walking around, and I see the guy. He was in VIP, him and his friend was in VIP. He was like, hey, I'm like, and I told my friend Kiki, I'm like, girl, that's the dude just messaging on Facebook, like, let's go up there with him, because he's in VIP. You know, that was a good look. Like, girl, we finna be in VIP, we away from everybody, it's more like, you know, we're not so crowded. She was like, okay, that's cool. She sees his friend. She's like, oh, he cute. They talking, and I'm over here talking to him. Like, keep in mind, I've never met him, so I'm just like trying to introduce myself. Like, hey, how you doing? He's like, you look good. I'm like, thank you. And dancing and stuff like that. Time goes by, and he's like, what y'all want to drink? And still to this day, even when I was drinking more regularly, I don't really know like all the drinks and stuff like that. I usually, whenever I'm with people, like if I was with Kiki, whatever she had, I would have it, because I don't know all the names and stuff like that. I just never, you know, knew. And Kiki, she was like, I want X, Y, and Z. I can't even remember what it was. And he was like, all right, I got y'all. I'm gonna go get y'all a drink. Whoa, let's start right here. That's red flag number one. You know, they always tell you in school, like, growing up, never accept a drink from anybody. And I don't know why. I guess I just trusted him. I trusted him. And I was with my friend. I was having a good time. I was looking good. I'm like, this is the vibe. Like, yes. Dude ain't gonna do nothing to me. And the bar, if you know the club that I'm talking about, the bar, you literally can see it from VIP. You literally are right there. Told her what she wanted, and he went to go get the drinks. Well, during this time, obviously, I don't have any antennas up. I'm not skeptical of anything. I'm not watching him like that. I'm like, he finna go right to the bar, get whatever the drink was, and come right back. We're gonna drink them and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go home. That's gonna be the end of it. Girl, we dancing and stuff. It took him like a second to go get the drink. He come back. We get the drink. I can't remember. I wish I could remember what drink it was, but I can't. And we're drinking it, we're sipping on it, you know. It's not a shot, so I know I was, you know, had the little small straw, and I'm just sitting there, you know. Me in the club is like, I'm turned, but at the same time, when I'm drinking, before I get there, I'm real, like, cool. Like, I'm just sipping it. I'm like, okay, this is cute. And this is where the story turns. Okay. It's sad. It's just really sad because you just don't think this type of stuff, like what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I got this, girl. I remember feeling my body just get like I just, you know, like just dead weight. I kind of felt like my body, I couldn't feel it. You know, I just felt weird. I was only like 3 drinks in. Back then, I could knock them back and be straight. This was a different type of feeling. In my mind, it didn't click that, oh, whoa, Q, this dude just drugged you. I didn't think about it like that. I thought, well, damn, this is just a strong drink. I want to add this part too. At this time, it was a guy that I used to talk to, and we had been beefing. He was there at the club that night and saw me, while I was in VIP, he was watching me. I did not know this because obviously at this point I'm drunk. I'm out of my mind because now this dude done put something in my drink. We're gonna call him BJ. BJ is watching this whole thing. So, but he's not knowing that I'm drugged. Like it's something in my drink. Watching this, I want to add that because that's gonna be super important for later on in the story. Kiki is starting to notice at this point how I'm acting. Like I'm just acting a little too like weird. Everybody who know me and you've been out with me before, I'm fun as hell. Like I'm the hype man. If you, girl, I'm like, hey, bow, bow. I'm that friend that's gonna hype you up. Like that's me. She started to really pick up on the fact that I was not being myself, and it wasn't just that I was drunk, it was something else. And so I think we both started to kind of figure that out as time was going on, and I noticed that the guy was getting closer and closer to me. She was trying to get me to go to the bathroom so she can like try to just like cue, hey. While we was getting ready to leave and go down the steps to go to the bathroom, the dude was like, no, I got it, I'll take her. For what? It's just disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting the way some of you niggas act. And if that's the way you gotta get some, you just, thank God, I don't even remember who this security guard was, but if you ever, just by a stroke of luck or however, if this video gets to you, thank you so much for what you did. I'm sure working in a club, you see all types of shit every weekend. He stepped in right on time, and had he not, it could have went a whole different way. And I just want to thank you. If you ever see this video, I probably will never see you ever again, but thank you so much for what you did. Coming down the steps, and the guy is trying to take me to the bathroom, and the security guard was standing. Usually in this particular club, the security guards are always standing in the little hallway right by the bathroom. He stops him, and he's like, no bro, you good? What you doing? Like, you good? She good? I'll stand right here. I'm right here by the door. You don't have to go in there with her. I never made it back out of that bathroom for a while. Once the security guard got him away from the door and he was gone, I came in the bathroom and I just fell to the floor. Like my body is like I was just about to pass out. I fell on the floor. I remember being on the floor. Think about how nasty this is. I'm on the floor and I'm crying. I don't remember like the time span. It could have been an hour. It could have been 10 minutes. It could have been 3 hours. I just remember I was in there for what felt like forever. And girls are just going in and out. And I remember I remember this white girl, I can't remember her name for nothing, but she was like, babe, are you okay? Like I was crying because I knew, I had realized something had happened to me because I just did not feel, I know myself drunk, I know myself high, I know my normal bubbly self, because I really don't need nothing of that because I'm really just naturally high. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, my personality is like, ooh. I know within myself something is not right. And I'm crying because I'm realizing that. And I'm crying because I just want my friend. I want Kiki. I'm ready to go at this point because I realized, nigga, you done tried to do something to me and you tried to come in this bathroom and thought you was finna get it popping. But God, I'm telling y'all, God has covered me, bro. Like, covered me in so many situations. Like, I went through a lot, and God has brought me through a lot, but it's some situations that could have went way left. And I just thank God that it didn't. And I'm like, I want my friend, I want my friend, I want Kiki, I want Kiki. They're like, okay, well, where is she? So they're going around, I guess, looking and asking around for, hey, do you know Kiki? Where's Kiki? Have you seen Kiki? Have you seen the girl that was with her? She's in the bathroom crying. It's time to go. She's ready to go. Now this is where the other guy comes in, the guy that I used to talk to, BJ. So BJ is realizing that I'm not in VIP no more. So I think at this point now his antennas are up. So he's looking around. I remember them picking me up because I want to say I threw up and everything. It was bad. It was my friend. It was Kiki. She was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, I don't feel good. Like, something is wrong. Like, I'm ready to go. She's like, okay, let's go. We can go. We come out the bathroom. BJ is standing right there. He's like, I'll take her home. We'll call his homeboy Gerard. Gerard was there with him, with BJ. So BJ and Gerard were together at the club. Already knew Gerard, so BJ was telling her, well, you go ahead and go with Gerard. I'm gonna take you home. And I really thought that was gonna be a good idea because I already knew this person. And I just never thought that it would go like that. But we leave the club. We all walk together because they're homeboys, right? So, and we're homegirls, so we're all walking together. I think nothing of it. We go to the car. Gerard get in his car with my friend Kiki, and I get in the car with BJ. He stops at his homeboy house, not Gerard, but his other homeboy. And I can remember the whole way he was going off. And keep in mind, I'm literally out of my mind. I remember just being like slumped over, and I remember like if you were to do this, my hand would just drop back down, like just drop. He knew this. BJ knew this because he could see this, obviously. I'm in the passenger seat, just damn near passed out. I'm still awake, but I'm almost not. Like, I'm out of here. My mind, I'm out of here. I just remember him going off on me, like, so you was with that nigga, so you in the club with another nigga, da-da-da. We're not together. So I'm like, nigga, what you mad for? I can't even really argue with him. I don't think he really realized at that point what had happened to me. He was just in his feelings because this is the girl that he used to talk to. He still got feelings for me, and he just see me at the club with somebody else and think I'm just drunk and whatever. We pull up at the homeboy house, and this dude was like, so you was finna get that nigga? You was finna get that nigga? So this dude proceeds to climb over into the passenger seat, and I never forget these words. He climbed on top of me, and he pulled my panties off, my underwear off. He said, it's my turn. And I couldn't do anything about it. And until this year, I never really realized that I had been raped because it was somebody that I knew. It was somebody that I had already been sexually involved with. It was somebody that I loved at a point. And I want to say I still had feelings for him too, but we were just, you know how you get into it and stuff like that. So we weren't on the best of terms during this time. So I never thought to call that rape because, you know, when you hear rape, you think about this scary man coming from the bushes and attacking you. Like, this was nothing like that. This was somebody that I loved and I trusted. And he decided that because he saw me with somebody else, and he saw me in the predicament, in the conditions that I was in, and he saw that as an opportunity to rape me and to take what he wanted. I just remember while it was happening, I just remember saying to myself, like, what the fuck? Even if I tried to push him off, it was not gonna happen. Like, at first he was a slim dude, but he's still a man at the end of the day. So it was not, I didn't want nothing to escalate. So in my mind, I'm like, I'll just let it happen. You know, That'll be that. You know, my dad molested me, but I don't remember details of it, and I don't want to. But thank God I don't have the memory of my dad doing it to me. But this particular incident, like I said, all these years, I just saw it as, oh, he was mad, so we just had sex. It was just a crazy night. But no, it wasn't. He raped me. And I never ever thought about it like that until this year. Until I started, when I went to DC and I really started healing with a lot of stuff. I realized that nigga really raped me, bro. Like, because it was rape because I didn't consent to it. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't ask you to do that. You took it from me because you saw that I wouldn't be able to fight back. I'm kind of nervous about putting this video out. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, it's somebody out there that have been through a situation like this. It's plenty of girls that have been raped and don't really know that it was rape because of how you're looking at it, because you knew the guy or because he was cute and y'all were talking. If you say no and you don't consent to somebody having sex with you, then that is rape, and you need to talk about that. You need to heal from that. You need to forgive that person. So I pray that this video, even though it was hard for me to make, I pray that it helps somebody. I pray that it gives somebody, some woman or some man, because men can get raped too. I know it sounds crazy, but they can. Men can be sexually assaulted as well. Something that I had to talk about. I haven't opened up about it to many people. A lot of people don't know about this, but I'm going to put this video out, and I pray that it helps somebody. I pray that somebody gets the courage to tell and to talk about it, and so that you can begin to heal from that, because any type of abuse or you've been violated will weigh on you no matter what. So I pray that it helps somebody. Please make sure that you thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 500. I will see you babies next time. Bye.